Hey guys, what is up? And welcome to my Week 7 review of the 2019 NFL season. So in Week 7, I went 8-6. Not great, not terrible. At least I had more right than wrong. Now, going back real quick to the Texans Colts games, the game that I bet money on. I actually did win a little something, not net profit, I don't think, but I won. I definitely won the under over for the points. It was 48, I think, and I bet over. So yay for me. They scored 53 points total. So yay. All right, but let's talk about the games. So Chiefs and Broncos. Patrick Mahomes was out with the dislocated knee at some part of the game. And he actually practiced this week, but he has been declared out against the Packers. Putting that out there. But I didn't think he was going to play. I'd be surprised if he would play. So this is similar to when the Steelers played the Chargers. You had Mason Rudolph, who was in concussion protocol from the hit on Earl Thomas. And then you had Devin Hodges. So Mason's clearly the better quarterback. But with him being in protocol, you didn't know who was going to play and who was going to be on the bench. If Mason cleared, it was going to be just barely. And, a hit could be devastating. But, that made the Chargers prepare for both Devlin and Mason. This could be similar. By having Mahomes out there practicing and not ruling him out immediately, you made the Green Bay Packers prepare for both Mahomes and Matt Moore. So that's kind of an interesting thing about it. Don't think anyone really thought he was going to play. I know Chris Carter thought he would. I do watch First Things First. He thought he was going to play. I'm like, shouldn't. If he plays in this game, you're risking this season. Because if he plays and he gets hurt, that could be season ending. Don't risk it. Dolphins and Bills. Damn, Micah Hyde. For people 31-21, not bad. It was 24-21 with seconds left, and Micah Hyde returned an onside kick for a touchdown. And I saw this. It was nuts. I was watching it live, being so close to Buffalo. Jumped up, did a 360 at about 180, caught it, turned the other 180 and ran. All while in the air. Did a 360, caught it on his way around, in the air, landed, and went. That was crazy. Jags at Bengals. Let me think. I did pick the... Oh, by the way, I picked the Broncos. My bad. I picked the Bills. And then I think I picked the Jags. Yes, I did. Because the Bengals are just terrible. The Gardner Minshew, I think people are starting to figure him out. We'll see if the legend continues. Vikings-Lions. I did pick the Vikings here. I'm starting to trust Kirk Cousins a little more. Yeah. So, I did pick the Vikings, and thanks. Raiders and Packers. I did pick the Packers. They're one of those teams that are picking up steam as well. Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur, I think they're really having fun, And with, Aaron Rodgers, he still leads the league in throwaways. But that means you're throwing it away. Yeah, you're not taking any risks. You're not slinging it. You don't need to. Your defense is good. And when you're on offense, you got the potential to score. He's only thrown 2 picks or something like that. So it's not bad. Alright, here we are at Texans Colts again. I did bet that the Texans would win. Oops. But I was right on the over-under, so yay for me. 49ers at Redskins. I did pick the 49ers. Didn't think it'd be this close, but a win is a win. Counts all the same. Cardinals at Giants. I did pick the Giants, unfortunately. I think Danny Dimes is done. Not done as in starting, but I think his amazing run he had there for a little bit is over. Chargers Titans. I think I picked the Chargers. I did. Ryan Tannehill beat them. Chargers are going down. It's just a downward trajectory. Actually, the amazing thing is this is Philip Rivers' last year on his contract, and he is possibly, well, some people think, possibly going to retire because he drives from San Diego to LA every day for practice. So he could potentially retire, and if he does, people are thinking Tom Brady, if he leaves New England, could end up in LA with the Chargers. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's something to keep in mind. Saints at Bears. I definitely thought this would be lower scoring, but I'll take it. Teddy B, come on, let's go. I know Drew Brees wants to try to come back for Week 8, but if Teddy Bridgewater's 5-0, you got this game, and you got to bye. Why not wait? What is the worst thing that's going to happen? Teddy Bridgewater goes 5-1 as a starter in the absence of Drew Brees. Like, people were thinking 3-3 and you're okay. If you go 5-1 and you can ride into the bye, why not? All right, Ravens at Seahawks. I did pick the Seahawks here, unfortunately. I was hoping they'd beat the Ravens. Just so you know, the Ravens, while the Ravens won 30-16, the offense only scored 16 points. There was 2 defensive touchdowns. Like, hello? Eagles at Cowboys. By the way, Lamar Jackson, I'm pretty sure, had more rushing yards than he did passing yards. That dude's a friggin' running back. I don't care what anyone says. Until he can prove consistently, which I think he will eventually, but until he can prove consistently that he can pass and only run when he has to, because there are still plays where he's just taken off when he didn't need to. When he can consistently throw and only run when he has to, then we can talk. I saw someone say, is he better than Michael Vick? I'm like, hell no. Michael Vick, when he came into the league, oh my God, could he sling it. Lamar Jackson doesn't have that kind of arm. Not even close. And Michael Vick was way more mobile. Oh my God. Like, no, it's not even close. Eagles at Cowboys. I did take the Eagles here. Yes, I did. Ouch. That's all I gotta say. Ouch. Patriots at Jets. I picked the Patriots here. This was a big oof. Like, this game, I knew it wasn't going to be close. I'm like, no, I'll be happily wrong, but Patriots are going to win this game. That defense has abused the quarterbacks so far this year. Because you're playing, I noticed this, out of 7 games, who'd you play? You played either young guys, like Josh Allen, Sam Darnold, you played nobodies. You played Miami. Now, while Ryan Fitzpatrick, actually, did they play Josh Rosen or Fitzpatrick? I don't know. If you played Rosen, that's another young guy. But while Fitzpatrick isn't a nobody, he's a journeyman. Like, you're not exactly facing Pro Bowl, All-Pro quarterbacks. The only guy you faced was Big Ben in Week 1, and he would have been better off throwing it with his left arm. Because his right one was, bothering him, it was injured, and then the next week after against Seattle, that's when it finally gave. So you had, he would have been better off throwing with his left. So you really haven't played any good quarterbacks that are healthy. If Mahomes gets healthy in time for the game, for the Patriots game, which I think he should, that's a challenge. I think they have to play Houston later. That's Deshaun Watson. That could be a challenge. But so far, you haven't played anybody. It's so that 7-0 record. It's a little because of the level of competition. But the offense has been carried so far. If you find an offense, say Kansas City, who can really match up to your defense and it ends up being a shootout, New England's not going to win that. They're not going to win that shootout. They're not. It's just they don't have the offensive firepower to do it. I don't care that they just traded for Mohamed Sanu. They just don't have the power to do it. Josh Gordon's out for the year, so who do you have right now? Edelman and Sanu. I know N'Keal Harry's coming back pretty soon from IR, the rookie first rounder they have. But I just don't see the offense getting into any shootouts and being able to win. If the defense has a bad day and the offense has to score 28, 35 points at least, not going to happen. It's not going to happen at all. With that said, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on. I'll see you guys next video. Later.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.